Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online official Twitter feed. So on screen. Yes, so captains, today for my console caps, we actually got this announcement yesterday. Unfortunately, we weren't able to cover it, but we're going to do it today and also go over some things that has happened up to this point in Star Trek Online Star Trek Fleet Week. As we do so, of course, we're going to drop our 2 ECs and then give our conclusions. First and foremost, as you can see in that transition screen, huge shout out to Q Continuum for allowing us to use those for the week, the rest of the week here for Star Trek Fleet Week. So huge shout out to you, sir. So here we go. My console caps, Xbox and PlayStation captains, get ready. The battle against Emperor Crusher begins on November 1st with the launch of STO Ascension. We'll see you there. Yes! Excited for this. Reasons, which we'll go after when we watch the trailer. Now, we did actually cover this trailer before, but it was copyrighted. Now, having said that, we're going to try to see if we can play it so that we can have it here logged on the YouTube bridge here without having going to link to anywhere else. If in case it does get flagged, captains, we will just edit it and leave the link to this video there in the description below. So here we go.
Soon my reach will know no bounds. Every universe will fear my power. The other will be mine to command, and no one will be able to stop me. The board is set. The pieces are in place. The end game is about to begin. It will begin with the shattering of a mirror, when an emperor becomes a god.
I will admit, I love that trailer. I love having Will as the Emperor. He did such a good job in his voiceover. The music, everything worked out so well. Again, captains, if I have to edit that part out, I apologize, but I will link that video below. Now, there's probably going to be a blog coming out for that, for the console caps, but wanted to go over quickly because on the PC bridge, we actually already unlocked the award for it, which of course we've already had here and gone through on the PC bridge, but why not? Again, one thing I wish though, just watching that trailer again, I wish I could unlock his walk. You can't tell me you saw that and didn't think that that was pretty boss. Could you imagine walking onto your bridge with that walk, or just in ESZ or anywhere? That would be awesome. So again, the Emperor's Will event, I will probably go over this again, but I thought I would just point out this ship. So we unlocked this ship, did a video already on it. 100% captains, if you can do this event just for this ship alone, log in, do Uber Radius. Very easy mission to do with in a pub group because you can't fail it, or even private on your own. That's what I've been doing on the PC bridge when I'm logging on and just trying to get all my dailies done. Easy. It is a great ship. Not the best looking ship, but performance wise, for me, it does well in elite content. And that's why, hence, when we did the build video, we did elite and we went into Argala, and it just felt right, like all my torpedo boat builds. Now, again, this is the TERRAN Somerville Scout Ship. It's going to be coming to the console bridge, so captains, look out for that. Now, next thing that we'll go over, wanted to kind of do a recap here of what we've gone so far here on the bridge. Captains, thank you so much for joining us for what we have done up to yesterday. So we did kind of start it off there on Saturday with the kind of Fleet Week talk in the Stowcast. Huge shout out to Sarcasm Detector, McStew, the Mixed Mapping, Spencer, of course, for joining us that night for kind of almost like an impromptu, but we had some things to talk about. One of my favorite things to do is just to talk about Star Trek, regardless, captains, and you know. And of course, on Sunday, when we started our official, for me personally, here on the bridge, on the Twitch bridge, had Admiral Buck. I am telling you, captains, I am still on cloud nine from that interview. It was such a joy talking to him. And I hope, captains, you've heard and sort of saw his passion for what he does. This is now his career. And I didn't know how long this interview would be, but it turned out to be 4 hours. But I don't think it felt forced. I actually wanted to sort of give him a chance if he needed to go. And I said, maybe next time, you know, since he actually invited us to, we can do this again. And after the season, Picard season 3, is like, I said, there's 2 more things that we needed to but we didn't cover them. So, oh, what are those? And we still went over that. Like, I think it just shows that he just loves what he does. He loves what to talk about. And that's one of the things why I love doing these interviews, is to talk to fellow and like-minded Star Trek captains. And with Admiral Buck, aka Bill Krause, once again, sir, thank you so much for coming on the bridge. That was awesome. And then, of course, yesterday we had our interview with Tumor Boy, aka Nick. Nick, thank you so much as well for coming onto the bridge and talking about your beautiful bridge, the Yorktown Bridge. There were some things that I wish we could still talk more of, but I know we were limited on time. But so humbled. Thank you to Ambassador Kale for making that happen. Captains, check these videos out. Have great listen. You can hear the passion and love from these two, from Bill, from Nick, and that's why we do these interviews as best as we can, as much as we can, so that we can experience that along with them. Now, next thing here that we'll go over is, once again, I have the bridge view within bridge view. The giveaways, captains, that is still going on. I will put this video in the description below. As you can see there, we have 4 giveaways going on. 3 of them from Ambassador Kale. Huge shout out to you once again, sir. Thank you so much. As you can see, we have the Elite Service Pack. That is, again, we're going to just go over it quickly here. That is 5 codes per platform. So 5 PC, 5 Xbox, 5 PlayStation. Okay, captains? Federation Responder Bundle. We have 4 codes for PC, 2 codes for PlayStation. Okay? And then, of course, the big grand prize, the 10th Anniversary Legendary Bundle. 1 code for either platform for which captain who wins, for whatever captains who wins. Okay? When we pick the winner, let us know what bridge you're on, and we will get that code from Ambassador Kale. And of course, get that to you. Now, always keep in mind, captains, I've said this before in this video, but I'll say it again. First and foremost, good luck. Second, thank you for entering. Thirdly, if there are any issues with these codes, please bear with us. We will try to do our very best to work with you along with Kale, Ambassador Kale. Not only I, but a lot of the content creators that have taken part in Fleet Week have these codes. So there's going to be a lot going on. Now, the 4th giveaway is our own giveaway, which is the 1,000 YouTube, 1,000 Twitch giveaway. Because captains, once again, I would take this opportunity to say thank you so much for supporting us here on not only the YouTube bridge, but also the Twitch bridge. We essentially reach 1,000K almost a day, 2 days apart on both platforms, YouTube being the first one, and then Twitch to follow suit. So it's just a humble little thank you for supporting us here. It's a T6 ship coupon, T6X upgrade. There's going to be a key in there, Starship trait, Starship personal trait, and some other miscellaneous items that we'll throw in there to the winner. Captains, this will go on. All these 4 is still running from now, as of this video, till the end of the month, October 31st, which then we will do the draw. And as we do the draw, we're going to make sure that each captain gets their code first before moving on to the next. So please bear with us. When we announce the winners, we will do so via contacting you via the email that we get, so that we can get these codes to you. So that is what we wanted to kind of cover today. still a lot of things going on in Star Trek Fleet Week here. So today we ended off with checking out Pirate Scum Gaming's YouTube stream there. Huge shout out to you, sir. Up to this point, we've had Stu 1701's video, Starship She's a 10, but the Dark Mom Consortium Fleet Week stream. We also had Big Papa Tart stream earlier on that day, actually on the Monday. Then, of course, we did ours. Aries, the Emperor, did his, of course. Endeavor Gaming's coming up with an interview with Thomas Marone. Looking forward to that. You have a Fleet Action Week, Fleet Week stream. 10 Forward Weekly Special Fleet Week stream, of course. This is where we're going to announce 2 ships, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That's coming tomorrow, Captains. General Washington Fleet Week stream on Thursday. You got Piece by Piece Fleet Week stream on Thursday as well. And then All Things Trek 47, huge shout out to you, sir. He has a video that he asked us to be a part of. Thank you so much. We are humbled. That video comes out, of course, on Thursday. Friday, we got Tabitha the Games Fleet Week stream Friday. And then, of course, Q Continuum Fleet Week stream featuring a Trek Yards there as well. So huge shout out to you, Q. Of course, thank you again for that stinger for us to use. That is awesome. And on the 15th, the Stoic Discord Admiralty Day Watch Party. Bunch of things going on, Captains. Make sure that you're always looking out for the streams, especially on Twitch in the Star Trek Online category. Star Trek Online YouTube video. Just check it out. Anything that's been coming out there, it's been such a great feeling in the community. The hype is real. I'm going to try to see if I can work on something after, but again, we'll see. Now, we have one more thing that we will try to get in here at the end of the Fleet Week, which is Saturday, is sort of a fleet or theme night fleet stream. So what we're going to do personally is going to take out my first fleet ship that I got in Star Trek Online that I bought with my fleet module when I upgraded my first ship that I bought from the C-Store up to fleet level. So look out for that. We'll also do a video on that. Have a lot of things planned coming out here for the YouTube bridge. Always going to try to do our very best to stream on the Twitch bridge, but also here alongside the YouTube when we can. So Captains, again, thank you so much for all the support. I'm humbled. I am honored for all that you have done for us here on the bridge. Captains, I love sharing my love and passion with you, and that is what we will continue doing. So with that said, we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.